Hello and welcome to the third lesson of the 5-lesson series from the Mental, Emotionally, and Physical Balance Retreat that I did last week here at SoulFire Farm here in sunny southern Arizona. And I thought, since Thanksgiving is around the corner, what could be better but practice gratitude and appreciation for you and just share something totally free that I feel will make a huge difference for you and your horse. So these are 5 lessons that all center around the idea that you need to have a mental, emotional, and physical balance for horse and human so that you and your horse can feel safe, secure, and confident in each other's presence. If you have not met me yet, my name is Petra Christensen. I'm the creator and founder of Genuine Connections Horse Womanship, and the idea, the creator of the idea that we can build interconnection based on love, peace, and understanding, the principles of the lead mare without control and pressure focused and even treat focused training techniques so that you and your horse can indeed feel safe, secure, and confident with each other. The foundation to stop frustration, to stop scary experiences, and even avoid accidents. Because when our horse really wants to be with us and wants to do what we're asking, then we can actually enjoy our hobby and we can stop worrying. So these 5 lessons all center around this idea, and this number 3, the third lesson, is actually one of my favorite subjects because listen in. Why do we humans think that we could be in charge of control? We could be in charge of direction and speed when we are not in control of our horse's feet when we're still on the ground. And I use the word control lightly because you already know I do not use any control or pressure-focused training techniques. But the idea that our horse willingly relents his or her feet to us because our horse feels safe, secure, and confident with us and our ideas and suggestions. So I have the Happy Horse Inventory that is like the basis of Genuine Connections Horsewomanship program. And those are 10 tasks, everyday tasks that you already do. And we're looking for 3 things. First of all, we are looking for setting boundaries, creating our personal space, which is by invitation only, showing up as the lead by honoring our personal space. Number 2 is that we look for any thresholds that our horse might have, even those mini and micro thresholds that nobody talks about. For example, your horse pushing the tongue up against the roof of the mouth and having brace and tension therefore in his or her body. Nobody talks about that. So important, because when you have thresholds like that in the everyday tasks, you automatically drag that in your daily interactions with your horse. And if we think we train our horse when we start in the round pen, in the arena, then we forget that our horse already forms an opinion of us by the time we show up and they first see us. So thresholds, super important. Personal space, boundaries, thresholds, super important for ourselves as well as our horse. And number 3 is the fact that from the very beginning that we approach our horse, we want to look for a healthy posture and proper biomechanics, because our horse can only do so when our horse is not in self-preservation and self-protection. So the Happy Horse Inventory task number 5 is picking up feet. And it's not just picking up feet. There are 6 things that you need to be able to do with your horse. That is one of the pre-ride safety checks that I talk about with my students in my masterclass and mentorship program. Number 1, You want to be able to shift your horse's weight to the other side. How do we do this in Genuine Connections Horse-Womanship? We use our intent, energy, and body language. First, I see that my horse is willing to do so. Second is that I open up the space on the other side with my mind. I see that my horse is able to step into that space and shift his or her weight. Number two, my energy. My energy needs to flow in that direction so that my horse's body can join that energy flow and steps over to the other side. And last but not least, body language. If my horse doesn't respond to my intent energy, then I use my body language. And in that case, my body language is 100 grams, no more than 100 grams or 3 ounces with touch. My fingers gently touching my horse and asking my horse to step over. And if you say, oh, my horse doesn't respond to that, then trust me, when you start to use this and you use the repetition and you don't start to push more and more and more and lean against your horse and use more and more pressure, your horse will notice those small and subtle signs. It's very important. When we don't offer them, our horse cannot respond to them. So, weight shift is number one. Number two is actually that we can pick up the foot, and now our horse allows us to handle the foot. Super important. Number four then is that we can spiral the foot back down. And number 5 is we can set the foot on the tippy toe. Why do I do that? Because my horse has to have relaxation, right? In order to do so. If my horse has brace, tension, stress, anxiety, worry, or even fear, my horse will not be able to put the foot on the tippy toe. So we need to have relaxation. And last but not least, number 6 is that you can ask your horse to shift his or her weight back on that foot. And that means that your horse is happily and willingly relenting control or leadership over to you, saying, I trust you, I believe in you, I feel safe, secure, and confident with you. I allow you to handle my feet. And that is one of the safety pre-ride checks. So in this little video clip, you will see my students, Linda and Marilyn, who were here last week during the mental, emotional, and physical balance retreat. I never take more than 2 to 4 students during those retreats. And we practiced picking up feet and handling the feet in a way where our horse can feel safe, secure, and confident with us. So have a look. And if you're interested in me potentially becoming your confidence and connection coach and mentor, then stick around all the way to the end, because I have an opportunity for you and your horse. Thank you so much for listening, and be blessed. And like I always say in my mentorship group meetings, with lots of love, because love makes everything better, including our horsewomanship. So have a look and stick to the end if you might be interested in working with me. Good. All the way to the tippy toe. Allow it to rest there, and oh yeah, good, Marilyn. Yeah, just stick with it. Yeah, just stick with it. Wow, good job. Awesome. Yeah, look at Cash. Nice. Oh, nice licking and chewing going on with JB. Oh, that was a big one for Cash, can you tell? It takes a lot of trust for them to, allow us to handle their feet with such precision. If this lesson was meaningful for you, If you're tired of control and pressure-based training techniques and even the negative side effects of treat-based training, if people have previously told you to show your horse who's boss, that you're not in control, that you're weenie, that you're too soft, that your horse is walking all over you, that your horse is trying to get out of work, that you should give up on your horse and buy another horse, or any of those things that me and my students previously have experienced, you are not alone. Do not allow people to tell you that control and dominance and pressure is the only way to go. Quite in the contrary. Control and pressure keeps the horse in self-preservation and self-protection, causing frustration, scary experiences, and even accidents. And if you are sick and tired of all of this, like I am, then I would encourage you to check out my Relationship Restart, Confidence for Horse, and Human Mentorship Program. This is a community of like-minded female horse lovers built on reciprocity, where we have several meetings every week with one-on-one video coaching, unlimited support, 90 days, set and achieve your goal, half-day workshops, an amazing opportunity to meet other female horse lovers from around the world that all share the same principles: love, peace, and understanding, and the principles of the lead mare, and the deep heart-centered desire for interconnection between you and your horse, with me holding your hand and holding your horse's hoof, making sure that you have the progress and the growth that you've always wanted, so that you can permanently and positively facilitate change for yourself as well as for your horse. I have a couple spots available right now in my mentorship program, and if you feel called to explore whether that is the next best opportunity for you, then I would encourage you to pop a yes in the comment section, and I will check in with you via Messenger, and we can both together see whether this is the next best option for you as well as for your horse. So I invite you to put that yes in the comment section, to have a chat with me, and to see what I can do for you and for your horse to fulfill those dreams that you've always had since you bought your horse. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, be blessed. And like I always say in my mentorship meetings, with lots of love, because love makes everything better, including our horsewomanship. Pop that yes in the comment section, and I would be delighted to talk to you.